recent meeting between President Donald Trump and Chinese Premier Xi Jinping resulted in an agreement on a resumption of China's U.S. soybean purchases. The expectation is that China, between now and the end of January, will buy about 12 million metric tons of soybeans. The expectation is that they will purchase 25 million metric tons from 2026 through 2028. Those numbers would be a typical purchase level that we saw from a few years back. Joe Janzen, an ag economist at the University of Illinois, talks about what this might do to the marketplace and how it might impact trade and trade balances across the planet.
We're still processing. This is sort of very new and a relatively vague announcement. It's a few numbers in comments from the Treasury Secretary that the market has run with. It's important to note that prior to Secretary Bessent's comments coming out, a lot of people in the market thought that the meeting was actually rather disappointing and soybean prices had fallen overnight pretty substantially, about 30 cents per bushel. All of that has been reversed, and I think there's a sense of optimism about the potential for renewed U.S.-China trade. However, it's important to note that this is getting back to where we were in 2022, 23, 24, not going to a higher level of U.S.-China soybean trade than we've seen in the recent past.
For this marketing year, it appears that China will purchase 12 million metric tons. So if you put that into the balance sheets, does it change what the export numbers look like from USDA for the month of September?
It's hard to say because you have to make a bunch of assumptions about what's going to happen with soybean trade between the U.S. and every other trading partner. You would think if that all of that 12 million metric tons occurred this year, that could sort of materially move the export number on the U.S. soybean balance sheet.
Once again, that's economist Joe Janzen. To learn more, you can go to OklahomaFarmReport.com.